Ugh. Hey you guys. Literally me. The idea I have for this was supposed to be like a light fun video, but I've been having like a shit week at work, and so it has turned into let's drink while putting on makeup just to forget our real life type of video. If you think that that is fun and light or really depressing, either way, this video is getting made because I need it. I came home, I washed any sign of life off of my face, I walked the dogs, my Shot Miss A package came. Let's make a craft cocktail and put a full face of dollar makeup on and just wish that we didn't have to live real lives. What do you say? If you are curious, this is a craft cocktail that I just made. 4 Roses bourbon, freshly squeezed orange juice, freshly squeezed lemon juice, raspberry syrup, simple syrup, and grenadine. It is delicious. It's giving me life right now. I am going to put this over here out of my immediate vicinity because I can already feel myself sweating and I don't want to make a mistake and knock it over and ruin all of this dollar makeup that I'm about to open. All right, let's get into it. Already feeling better. So if you don't know what Shot Miss A is, I think they have one storefront in Dallas, Texas, but really they're an online makeup and kind of like beauty, you know, like they have tools and kind of like little small houseware stuff. I really like them. I also buy my makeup sponges in bulk from them because everything is like $1 or $1.55 and their 8-pack of sponges is only like $8.55 or something like that. And they're really, really soft. They're like way better than a beauty blender. One day I got an email from them saying that they were doing their dollar shipping again. Normally their shipping is $3.95, but sometimes they do a promo where like for 2 days only, it's only $1 to ship as many things as you want to buy. I didn't actually need anything at that point, but I thought, let me go ahead and buy almost everything I need for a full face if I can get it for under 20 bucks, and then I can do a video on it just for fun. And it turns out I need that fun today. So, guys, it's gonna be great. So I bought everything needed for a full face under $19. I'm gonna scooch over here and put the list and prices right here so you can see. This is how she comes in a pretty pink pack. And they're always kind of encased in this bubble thing so that it is really secure and nothing breaks. It's like really tight in there. Like you are not busting this open. Well, that's exciting. All right, so let's dump everything out. You saw under $19. Let's kind of go through everything that I got. This is a pore minimizing face primer, natural finish creamy concealer, soft base eye primer, Silly Dip. It has a silicone bottom to kind of conserve and disperse makeup differently. I got these weird things that I wanted to try. They're called shadow armors. They're like pads that you put underneath your eye to stop fallout. Got a full face palette that includes bronzer, highlight, blush, and something. I don't know. Kind of nervous about that one. Got one of their Flower Child eyeshadow quads in Herb Garden. Muse waterproof eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Sculpting brow pencil. Gosh, some of this stuff is just so generic. Lip Pop, it's a lip gloss. Mattifying setting powder. Then I got 3 face brushes, a powder, a blush, and then an eye shader. So all of that for under 19 bucks. The 2 things that I didn't get, and I'll tell you why, were foundation and mascara. Now the foundation, the reason I didn't get that is I only buy their products that have at least 4 stars on the review. Every single foundation that had 4 stars was sold out. Like every single one of them. Every time I picked my shade, it was sold out. Like I'm not buying a 1-star foundation just for the sake of this video. So I'm gonna be using my own foundation. The other thing that I didn't get was mascara. Everything that had even 3 stars and above was sold out. We're just gonna see how this goes. Let me put my hair up because I'm already starting to. So when I read about these, it said that you're supposed to do your eye before you do your face makeup because these actually stick to your skin. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. And gauze patches. Okay. So funny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna try and do this makeup. Woo. This is kind of like a little leather facey, which I'm totally into, but I feel like I'm going blind. I'm gonna open up this eye primer. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, I can already see how this is going. I have no tissues to like clean off my hands. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this stuff. Just calm down, calm down. You're not that drunk. Oh my God, this is horrifying. Oh my God, these patches. Let's go into the Flower Child Herb Garden quad here. This is an AOA E121 brush. So this is a shader brush. I don't have too many bad things to say about their brushes. For $1, $1.55, this is my bronzer brush that I use every day for bronzer and blush. It's an AOA F20, and it is one of my favorite brushes that I own. So I can't say too many bad things about their brushes. I'm gonna go in with this cream color as like the base. Oof. Pray for me. This base is like concrete. It's like flaking off. Oh my God, I look so ridiculous right now. Oh, it's so, what am I doing? So I guess maybe I should share like what is happening at work and why I'm having such a shitty day. I love my job, but recently I like hate the office that we moved to, and I hate some of the people that I hate people. And I hate some of the people that now are associated with the office location that we are at. So we ended up moving last February, and it turned my commute into 2 hours each way. Love that for me. How's this looking? I'm gonna go into this deeper shade. If you could see the powder just like flying in front of my face when I put this on, like the fallout is like, it's all over the place. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm working with like this new, it's like, I don't know if you want to call it like a new company, but it's just people that I haven't worked with before. I feel like we're kind of like the redheaded stepchild, like coming into their office and they're like, oh, what are you guys doing here? I look like Sad Bunny right now. I'm gonna go in with my finger into the one shimmer shade in this quad. Yikes. The only way to really know is to like peel off these dead skin patches. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oof, okay. Besides my face looking like it just got mangled, how are we looking here? All right, fuck it. Let's open up the face primer. Oh, okay. It's silky. I don't think my face really liked those patches too much. I'm gonna open up the Silly Dip sponge. I wetted it and it did expand to size. I've never had one with the silicone infused. So, you know, the bottom is that soft texture you normally know from a sponge, but this is like a little bit thicker, and I'm like looking at the back of the package and it says the super soft base expands when wet, and then the silicone infused top absorbs less germs and absorbs less foundation. I'm just using my own Catrice liquid foundation. Slap on some of this stuff. So anyway, this last week we had a team come in from the sister company that is not, you know, related to me. This team is not from our area. They're from different states across the country, and they asked the other team if they could come and use our office as like a home base while they do some training, because they just wanted to bring a bunch of people together in a centralized location to train. Atlanta has a national hub airport, so it's always like one of the first places for corporations to try and congregate. I'm gonna open up this liquid concealer. This is AOA Studio Natural Finish Liquid Concealer, non-drying, creamy, and long wearing. I actually got it in the shade Fair Ivory, which I normally would not pick, but I tried a concealer from them before and it was like way too orangey. So I thought if maybe I go with the lighter shade, I'd have like a little bit more luck. So definitely creamy. Here goes nothing. Oh my gosh, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, no. Okay, no. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. I know like from there, you're probably like, oh, it brightened up your under eye. Okay. Thank God I don't have to go anywhere after this, because this is like, what? So this little guy is gonna be in the trash. Okay. Set this beautiful face with this mattifying AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. This is in matte translucent. This is why I really only buy tools from Shop Miss A. They also have like a pretty good selection of lip care, like lip oils and lip scrubs. Okay, so this is like a basic, oh my god. So I'll open up this powder brush. Again, I don't hate the tools from this. So let me see, this is an F12. The one I use is an F20. All right, I'm just gonna set this bitch. You know, like, if I had to go to like Walmart or something and like nobody looked at me like really up close, this wouldn't be like too bad so far. I mean, we are talking about dollar makeup. This, not too bad, not terrible. Oh, we're gonna try this face palette. God. Can you see my Mandalorian straw? Oh, you probably can't. I love Mando. Okay. So anyway, this team has been in my office all week. The rest of my team figured out on the first day that they didn't want to be in the office anymore, because this other team that is taking over the office is fucking just entitled assholes, the rudest people that I've ever met in my life. Like, I can't. So all of my team is like, we're working from home for the week, and left me there like by myself. I'm opening up the blush brush. This is the F13. I've been trying to be like really nice, really polite. They don't know me. They just see me sitting up front and they're like, hey, can we have this and can we have this? And I'm like, I don't work for you, but sure. All right, first I'm gonna go into, does this even have, nope, no names. I'm gonna go into this darkest shade right here and oh my gosh. Can you see that powder? Oof. Okay. I think I've drank enough now that to this point I'm kind of like, whatever, it's cool. Just, you know, we're just gonna go all out over here. Oh my god, okay. So, you know, everybody's fighting for space because we only have so many like private conference areas, and there's probably like 20 people that don't know the area and don't know anyone else, so they're all like trying to be in private rooms or whatever. And so like everyone's coming up to me and they're like, there's not enough space, it's too loud in here, blah blah blah. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Like, I don't have any control over who takes what room or anything for your team. Like, I do not work for you. So I don't know any of you. I don't know what your schedule is. Like, I don't know what and so everything is my fault. You know, I'm trying to be like as nice as possible. So on Wednesday, my VPS from the Midwest came in, and I knew this was happening, and I had reserved a small conference room for him to meet with some people. I had a sign, the room was booked. I said, this room is taken Wednesday from 10 till noon. No one's sitting here. 9:30 rolls around, and this other team girl is like, I want to use this room. And I'm like, I have it reserved. And she's like, well, I need a one-on-one. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I have the room reserved. My VPS is coming in. And she's like, okay, well, I'm just going to use it until 10 then. And I'm like, it's 9:30. They usually show up early, but okay. So she goes in there, shuts the door. 9:35, VPS comes in, and he's like, hey, I need to print some stuff. And I'm like, okay, can I help you with that? He's like, no, I'll do it. You know, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, well, the room that I have for you is being used right now. And he's like, oh, okay, well, you know, just show me where the printer is. And I'm like, okay. So I take him to the freaking supply closet where the printer is. Here's my VPS, vice president, sitting on the floor of my supply room, opening up his laptop to print some stuff because the room that I had reserved for him a week in advance is taken by one of these fucking people that think that their job's more important than anyone else's. So that really ticked me off. You know, my VPS was like super nice about it, and I was like, okay, just make it through today. Just make it, woosah, just make it through today. VPS finally gets the room. He's all settled and everything. He's meeting or whatever. The other freaking herd of people go into the large conference room. They're making so much noise. I'm sitting at my desk like, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. I noticed that one of them walked from the break room into the conference room with one of my personal Diet Cokes that I brought in from the outside world in the fridge. Like it was theirs. And I packed my shit up and I left because I didn't want to do anything rash, because I really do want to try and continue working there. But that was the last straw for me. All right, what about that bronzer though, huh? Look at that bubblegum peach blush. Oh, dude, my instinct would go for this peachy, this peachy, but you know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking. oh yes. Uh-huh. I'm going for it, dude. I'm going for it. If you are ever in the market for an 80s bubblegum pink blush, this is your shit right here. This right here. This entire palette, $1. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Let's go into this highlighter. Holy freaking moly. Oh, you can't even compete with this blush though. Oh my gosh. Yup. Oh my gosh. We're totally doing it. Yeah, buddy. Oh god. Yes. Oh. The glass literally just fell out of my mirror. I fixed it. You know, if you're going for a look, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm looking like a fucking goddess right now, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. Let's open up this brow pen and do these motherfucking brows. Okay, so this is the Sculpting brow pencil in medium brown. She's got a brush on one end with the angled, oh, it's like fat though. It's weird. I mean, we're already like so into this, right? Like I basically can't make a mistake at this point because nothing can fuck this up. Okay. I've used like way worse brow pencils. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. I like me a dark, bushy brow. This is not too bad. I'm not mad at this one. So, hey, you know? This is the Amuse Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Ooh, whoops. That was my fault. That was not the eyeliner fault. I'm not mad at it. I don't think that that's like too terrible, considering some of the felt tip liners that I've been using as of late has been really disappointing me. I'm like not mad at that. That's a typical bunny black wing. Fuck. Well, it's doing its job, so I'm in a way better mood now. I can't stop looking at myself. Oh, god damn it. Fuck that up. I fucked that up, fuck. I'm too tipsy. I really should not be putting on eyeliner like this right now. I need to go get a Q-tip with some micellar water to clean that up. And I also have another idea, so hold please. I went and put some more eyeshadow on my bottom lid, but do you see that collection of concealer? Oh, this is great. You know though, when I went into the other room and looked in the mirror, it's actually not terrible. Like this could totally pass for somebody that's like on a budget, and like as long as they know what they're doing, they could like totally pull this off. The other thing that I grabbed, and I didn't order this time, but I have ordered before and I failed to mention it, is I order a lot of Shop Miss A's lashes because they're only $1 and they are actually pretty decent lashes for $1. I have many sets and I thought maybe to help this look, I should put some on to add to how beautiful I look right now. I'm just gonna pop some of these babies on, see if I can just take this look to the next level. Thank you for going on this ride with me. I'm just applying like some cheap ass glue. I don't wear lashes like too often, but sometimes, you know, if it's like something special, I'll pop them on. I figure, you know, I should probably try some because it may help me with this OnlyFans account that I'm gonna have to open when I quit my job. Yeah, I picked like the most fucking dramatic ones for you guys. Yeah. This is definitely like, I figure since, you know, I didn't buy mascara, we could just do the next best thing. So I don't know why I don't wear them more often. They really do make a statement. These ones are over the top. I don't even have the name of these ones. I did get them off Shop Miss A, but they're like over the top. I normally don't wear them this fluttery, but you know, because it is, that really sucks. Okay, so wrapping up this look, we've got this little guy, Lip Pop in the shade City Girl. So very appropriate for me. I'm going to pop her on and we are going to wrap this up. And then I'm going to go downstairs and eat a bunch of junk food, throw a pizza in the oven so that when Hubs comes home, we can just Ozark it up and freaking forget about this day. That's actually not too bad. Huh. Yeah, you too. I actually kind of like that. So let's take her down. All right, what do we think, guys? What do we think? I mean, look, now that everything has like been sitting on my skin for a while, it's not terrible. The blush is something else. But you know, for the look, I think it works. Okay, so that was fun. I'm gonna go zoom out and go back through some of the things. If we were gonna go through the items today, I would say the highlights, the brushes for sure. I have no problem with these. I think these are totally fine. Even the eye shader, even though it had a really hard time with the crappy quad. I think that these were all very good and I will be able to use them again. So that is definitely a plus. The brow pencil, I don't mind at all. So don't mind this eyeliner. I kind of got to do a wear test on it to see if it starts to flake or anything, but initial application, totally happy with that. I also really liked this little guy. Perfect little nude lip gloss, which it's buttery and not sticky, so I like this one a lot. You know, I feel like this has its place somewhere. I really do. I feel like this could be utilized somewhere in someone's life, even mine, maybe. I don't like the bronzer and stuff. I don't have like too much of a problem with it. It looks okay, you know, for $1 for a full face palette. What do you want, you know? This, probably a no. I never have luck with their eyeshadows. They're so powdery. There's so much kick up. I'm not mad at this look right now, but I do think that like the lashes and the eyeliner are like holding it together. Maybe the brows. Along with the eye primer, woof, this was like cinder blocks, and maybe it works. Maybe this keeps, you know, color on for a long time. I don't know yet, but initial application, it was like concrete. Concealer, absolutely not. No bueno for my skin. This, like, jury is out. I didn't really have a problem with it on application. Again, it's a little bit more silky than what I'm used to, but I mean, checking it out in the mirror, I don't know. I'd have to wear test this one as well. But I mean, again, $1. This, not mad at either. It looks, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. It's dollar makeup is what it is. Finally, yeah. Yeah, okay. I hope that this was at least fun for somebody to watch, and I really want to thank you for kind of sitting through this with me and listening to me vent about work and having a drink with me and just having some fun. I had a good time. I feel a lot better. And I really do appreciate that. Anybody that tuned in and watched this madness, thank you. You are a beautiful soul. Guys, if you could, I never ask this, but if you did sit through this, if you could please like this video and maybe leave me a comment or something. I'm not even asking you to subscribe because I'm like totally kooky. So if you could at least like it and like maybe comment or something, I would really appreciate it. All 20 of you would just make my day. Okay, edit bunny here. That I did not know through that whole video that I had a patch of bronzer right there that I didn't rub into my face. So I apologize. And again, thank you so much for sitting through that with me. I feel a lot better now. And I wanted to show you this makeup in a different light. I mean, it's not horrible, I don't think, for dollar store makeup. I thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.